What's up, y'all? SCS. I'm back with man. I am drained, man. I shot like 2 or 3 videos today. Like I said, I ain't got time to edit, but I am piling up all this good content, getting all this trash and stuff in my truck so I can take it to the dump tomorrow. I mean, Monday when I go to work. Take it to the dump. Anyway, Jrock C10, we're gonna be back on it. So with the LS swap, the last piece for the fuel system will be here tomorrow. It's gonna be a simple fuel system with hoses. So that's what I'll be trying to shoot for on my cars. Like, realistically, if something happens, can you fix yourself? You got people always, ain't nothing gonna happen, blah blah. Something can always happen, man, but that's just me. So good thing found the shift linkage back here. I just cleaned it up back here. There was a lot of stuff from Kansas when we moved this down here. My run stand, a bunch of spare tires, parts, bike parts, all kinds of stuff Jrock had back here. But I just cleaned it out. Took the seat out for a console I'm building. All these power wires, which I think we're doing a big 3, so might not use none of this, but still I'm gonna keep it. The factory motor mounts. He keeping those. I told him just keep it just in case. Cadillac converter. I'm finna call him like, hey, I'm about to take your cat to the junkyard. Drive shaft, motor and trans lined up. Starter, motor and trans is lined up. So I gotta, from the last video I told y'all, I gotta drop the trans because it don't spin. The torque converter don't spin. And I'll be giving y'all them tips. So if you put your torque converter in, your motor in, and your bolts ain't in, it should be able to spin freely. And it ain't spinning, so I have to take these. Well, never mind. I ain't taking this cross member out. It's bolted up there, so I'm gonna just hit the 2 mounts up there. Get my trans jack it up, slide it back, seat it, push it right back on, tighten the bolts up. But once I do that, put the drive shaft in, I don't even see no bolts down there and clamps. Jrock, what the hell? Lord have mercy. Speedo gonna work with the factory speedo. We might do a torque converter, he say, but just for now, I want to be able to get it running, man. I hate pushing the cars. I really hate, absolutely hate pushing cars, man. I hate pushing cars. So my goal for this weekend, try to get this thing running. Went with a simple fuel pump. Can't give out too many details, but I wanted him to go with the pump for the turbo. So I guess next year when the turbo it, gonna take the fuel system back down and then put another pump in. Vortex covers in the back of the Cadillac. But yeah, I got a whole list. Tomorrow I have enough to get this car running. Y'all seen they got the electric fans. Chrome radiator support that's getting painted black. Right here. Bushings for the radiator top. Like I said, these radiator mounts. And then this one box of parts is all for the LS swap. So I'm gonna plug that stuff in so I can have it movable. And then once it's good enough, I guess I'm jumping back on this Tahoe and knock out some consoles too that I gotta do. What's up, guys? We back with Jrock truck, man. I got a lot of runs to make. I need to run to an exhaust shop for this down pipe, crossover pipe. I need to put that flex pipe on there. I gotta go get some bolts and stuff, cotter pins from Ace Hardware. I need to go to Walmart. I need to hit a lot of stores. But before I go to the store, I went on and pulled my welder out over here. I got it set to what I had it set on my lawnmower when a bolt broke off in it. So I'm gonna use the same trick, the same like temperature and stuff like that to try to get these exhaust bolts out. And I bought some ones from Home Depot, and they did not do it. These old rusty bolts, I don't know why, they work real good for removing broken studs out. So I cleaned them, wire wheeled the area because they got paint on it. But I'm going ahead and try to get it going. All right, so they are ready. I'm pretty sure the first one gonna come out. This one I'm kind of iffy on, cause I don't know if I got a, yeah, I say I ain't know if I got a good weld on it, and y'all seen it. Yeah, that's a bolt, unused goodly. Yeah, I knew it, that first one, I felt it when it first came on with the splatter. Yeah, this one's good. This one got good and hot. So that's the only one I'm gonna have to redo. I know exactly what to do next time, like I did with the other two. Cause I seen it, I was like, I don't think that's gonna be good. But go get another bolt real quick. Make sure your bolt's cool too. The first one was the first one I did. Yep, out. And that one should be good too, but it's still hot. I'm gonna give it a minute. So I'm gonna give me another bolt real quick, clean that one up and do it again. It's my second one on both of these. They being stubborn, so. Man, it's hot, bro. 80 something. It ain't that hot, but still it's hot. Hopefully my phone don't overheat, but just looking for this alternator and some other LS stuff Jrock needs real quick. I've been at the stores making runs, man. I hate making the runs. It takes so much time. Alright. I found this 4.3 Silverado. It's the first one that was in a row. And it got like most of the parts. Cross-reference the part number, and this should fit. It's just I need to make sure it got the same amount of ribs as 5.3. And that's the only thing. So it's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally right next to me. Brand new. Taking number 2 for me. So I definitely need that. I gotta drive by with wire. So that'd be a plus for me. Got the power steering cap. Need to find a temp sensor. A little bit more, a couple more pieces. So I'm gonna take this one for me. It's brand new too. Should have got a cart today. Should have got a cart. Got a nice walk. I hate walking that far distance. Somebody try to see what they can see. You see that? They probably say, hey, it don't work. Let me get up here, get to the house. Back on it. Pretty much set, man. I'm just about to drop the trans real quick. Put that torque converter in place, and literally everything is going back together. Got the battery. You need that hold down bracket for it. Keeping the battery in the stock location. The ground on this motor is on that side, but I want to see if I could run the ground over here, which I don't really know how I have to get under the car and see. Trans lines I'm gonna put in once I put the trans back up. Gonna run it on these. Electric fans gotta get hooked up. Trying to see which side I want the computer on. I'm thinking here. But if you go with a digital dash, the OBD2 need to be over here. So pretty much unsure at this point. I made this. I bought this end for the power steering. I never buy return holes anymore. I just buy this piece and connect it right there. That way it won't be long like this. I want to start getting custom pressure hoses or make AN hoses. But like I say, I try to make my stuff to where if something break or something happen, you can repair it on the side of the road. You don't have to be doing all this crazy stuff. But yeah, that's what I do for my power steering return. I really do want to find something like that for the pressure setup, but this is what I'll be running for now. I'm gonna find something though. Eventually, that's half this size, so you don't have all this bulk in there. So it'll be straight connection. The AC stuff is down there. I haven't came up with a setup for that yet. We are going to get the condenser and start getting that situated. See, it's an AC truck, as y'all can see. Accumulator go right there. These two hoses. Good thing about this truck, you don't got to take the whole top dash out and all that to replace the this piece. I forgot the name of it. You ain't gotta do too much to replace that. Waiting on headers. Gonna have to go with some new hoses for the radiator. Reason why don't fit. It's too small. So we're gonna have to come up with something. The factory, or supposed to be factory, radiator support chrome didn't fit. Gotta come up with something for that. I told him to contact the people who that sold this radiator, and that way they could tell him what actually fits, so we won't have to be steady buying stuff. And the factory radiator went all the way in here. That's another thing, but all in all, it's coming along. That's what it'll sound like when it's seated. So I'm gonna put it back together right now. It's still together on one side. So I'm gonna bolt it back in, and then we'll see. We'll see what we got with them bolted back together. So, man, this thing should have been running. So let me go ahead and bolt it back together, and I'll show y'all then when I put these bell housing bolts in. So put y'all back on in a second. Let me get this other bolt in. So it should look like this. It should be able to do this. Motor and trans bolted up. So that's what I wanted to show y'all. So I'm gonna have to spin the crank so I can line up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spin the crank so I can get these bolts to line up. That one should line up pretty alright. It's gonna be interesting. It needs to tie this into the vacuum system so it can have the pressure needs to shift correctly. Other than that, I mean, bolting up this fuel tank, but I have to get the deadening pad for it. Drive shaft back from the driveline shop. Looking good. Had to shorten it for the drop. And once I take them bump stoppers off and put the C notches in, it's gonna come down a little bit more. Not sure how much, but I might recommend him getting some new springs or add a spring or something, so he could bump the height up, so it could be a little bit higher than what it is, because this shit a little too low for my liking.